everyone, my name is Lexi and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. In the last episode, we handled the entirety of the Fade, because I have a mod. That's straight up. Also, my game crashed, speaking of crashing. I got so scared because it wasn't showing me the save game. In this episode, we're going to continue on. We're almost done in the Mage's Tower. I think. My brain actually is not quite sure. Can I go up this? I can. What's the point of going up here, though? Landing on this. That's a bed. Also, has anyone else noticed that, like, the Templars live in a lot nicer of a room? Gee, I wonder why. Let's see. I don't see any other stuff. All the way, also, by the way,
it is begun.
That mod I was talking, I forgot about the dragonlings! Ah, gross. That mod I was talking about makes it so we get all of the codex entries and all the other stuff from that adventure that we're supposed to get. The dragonlings. The one time I retreated in this game because of dragonlings. I don't even know why they're here.
It shall be done.
Break this chest. Oh, Wynn needs to Wynn gets to level up. We can get revival, I think. We need to put more in her magic. Can I? Ha! Okay. Get revival as soon as possible. That's the only way of reviving people. Kind of self-explanatory, I know, but I feel like it would need to be said anyway. Where the hell is Wynn? Did we lock her out? Hun, just open the door. Okay, this door?
It is begun.
Sloth abomination. In case y'all are curious, I'm just... I love YouTube, by the way. It's like, when you make a video, this is new. See, when I started making videos back in 2011, yeah, I know. I found this new YouTuber who's had a YouTube channel since 2017 and already has 1 million subscribers, and I'm like, I am inferior in every way. But, no hate towards that YouTuber, they're actually great. They're also like 15, and I'm like, good lord, I'm old. But anyway, there's like, now you're supposed to put on your videos if it's child friendly and if there's children in it, if it's COPPA friendly and all this stuff. And I'm like, I'm playing a rated M video game. If you think that this is child appropriate, you are horrifically wrong. And I know I can get like, oh, I have a new dagger. How am I still using? Put that on. On this one too. That'll work for right now. I forgot that I enchanted things. Continuing on.
It is begun.
Weird, there's no one in here. I don't trust that. I was right not to trust that. Open the chest. If I'm gonna get hit, I might as well be like getting paid. And this is where you just sit here and you make sure Wynn doesn't die, where it's get away from the fight, sweetheart. I like you too much. Oh god. Oh god. Well, this is when we get to learn how revival works. Where is my character? You still wake up with an injury, but you get up. Demons. Now Alistair's leveled up. Everyone's leveling up. Which is great. Give our rough tough boy more strength and more dex. Do bravery? Sure. Okay. I rated that already. We're almost done. We're almost in the last little area here. Yeah, this is what...
Still alive, I think. We must help him.
So this is one of my other favorite characters.
This trick again? I know what you are. It won't work. I will stay strong.
Are you alright?
The boy is exhausted. And this cage, I've never seen anything like it. Rest easy. Help is here.
Enough visions. If anything in you is human, kill me now and stop this game. You broke the others, but I will stay strong for my sake. For theirs. Filthy blood mages getting in my head. I will not break. I'd rather die.
Calm down. You're safe now.
Silence! I'll not listen to anything you say. Now be gone! Still here. But that's always worked before. I close my eyes, but you are still here when I open them.
I'm real and I'm here to help you.
Don't blame me for being cautious. The voices, the images, so real. Did Gregor send you? How? How did you get here?
I'm a Grey Warden and I'm trying to help save the tower.
Good. Kill Uldred. Kill them all for what they've done. They caged us like animals. Looked for ways to break us. I'm the only one left. They turned some into monsters and... there was nothing I could do.
Where are Irving and the other mages?
What others? What are you talking about?
Irving and the other mages who fought Uldred. Where are they?
They are in the harrowing chamber. The sounds coming up from there. Oh, Maker.
We must hurry. They are in grave danger, I am sure of it.
You can't save them. You don't know what they've become.
And you do?
They've been surrounded by blood mages whose wicked fingers snake into your mind and corrupt your thoughts.
His hatred of mages is so intense. The memory of his friends' deaths is still fresh in his mind.
You have to end it now, before it's too late.
I will not kill an innocent.
Are you really saving anyone by taking this risk? To ensure
Yes,
this
actually.
horror is ended. To guarantee that no abominations or blood mages live. You must kill everyone up there.
I'd rather spare, I can't say that word, than risk harming an innocent.
Thank you. I knew you would make a rational decision.
Just as a little tip.
How is this rational? Do you understand the danger?
I know full well the dangers of magic, but killing innocents because they might be Maleficarum is not justice. I know you are angry.
You know nothing. I am thinking about the future of the Circle, of Ferelden.
I do not want the blood of the innocents on my hands.
I am just willing to see the painful truth, which you are content to ignore. But what can I do? As you can see, I am in no position to directly influence your actions, though I would love to deal with the mages myself.
Good, then you can't cause any trouble.
My cage is Uldred's doing, or one of his mages. Once they're dead, I will be free.
And then I will decide what to do with the others.
No one ever listens. Not until it's far too late. Make her turn his gaze on you. I hope your compassion hasn't doomed us all.
So, Cullen here is actually a super important character in Dragon Age, and is literally the only reason why I'd ever think about siding with the Templars, because this man goes through so much, and I feel so bad for him. He's in all 3 of the games, but here's a little bit of a tip. If you want to side with Cullen and kill off all the mages, don't say that until you are, like, done, because if you say straight up that you're going to agree with him and kill all the mages, Wynne will kill you on sight. She will attack. She will no longer be a party member, and she'll hate you. And I can't live with that guilt. Plus, I just don't like the Templars. But, just as a heads up, if you want Wynne you can't kill the mages, at least not here. You can always say that you have to think about it first, but yeah. Fun little tidbit also, if you play as a female mage origin character, either an elf or a human, Cullen has a really big crush on your character, and so when you come in here to get up to this bit, he thinks that you're really an illusion, and he doesn't believe that you're actually there, and it really hurts my heart. Also, that thing that I equipped in my inventory, this thing, if you're on computer, make sure you have it in your freaking inventory, because you're gonna need it in the next fight. Checking my time. We got like 10 minutes. Alrighty, so I think we can talk to Cullen again.
I fear the consequences of all this.
It'll be okay. He goes through a shit ton, and I feel bad for him. Save. It's into the harrowing chamber.
The gift that I offer. Look what we have here. An intruder. I bid you welcome. Care to join in our revels?
Stop what you're doing immediately.
Oh, how could I disobey when you say that in such a commanding voice? I'm quite impressed you're still alive. Unfortunately, that must mean you killed my servants. Oh, well, they are probably better off dying in the service of their betters than living with the terrible responsibility of independence.
I'm sorry, are you upset that I killed your lackeys?
We needn't fixate on who killed whom. That doesn't help our relationship.
Give a shit. What are you trying to accomplish by torturing these people?
A mage is but the larval form of something greater. Your chantry vilifies us, calls us abominations, when we have truly reached our full potential. Look at them. The chantry has them convinced. They deny themselves the pleasure of becoming something glorious.
You're mad. There's nothing glorious about what you've become, Uldred.
Uldred? He is gone. I am Uldred, and yet not Uldred. I am more than he was. I could give you this gift to win. You and all the mages. It would be so much easier if you just accepted it. But some people can be so stubborn.
Of course they are. You're trying to destroy their lives.
Resistance. Everywhere I go, resistance. How very inconsiderate. I even have the first enchanter on my side, don't I, Irving?
What have you done to him?
Stop him. He is building an army. He will destroy the Templars, and...
You're a sly little fox, Irving, telling on me like that. And here I thought he was starting to turn.
Never!
That's enough out of you, Irving. He'll serve me eventually, as will you.
No, I won't. I'd rather die.
Killing you would be a waste. Your raw potential with the strength of a demon behind it would be unstoppable. I can do that. I can give you power and a new life.
It doesn't sound very appealing to me.
I don't think your opinion matters. That is what I've decided, and that is what will be done. Fight, if you must. It will just make my victory all the sweeter.
Don't forget the litany. It will thwart Uldred's attempts to control the mages and win this fight for us.
Alright, it's gonna save us, but we're also gonna pause. Here's a little bit of an interesting little tidbit about this battle. So this guy is going to keep trying to turn these extra mages into abominations. When that happens, when there's like 3 rings around them, you have to use this on them, or else they will turn, and then you have to deal with more mages. And I'm pretty sure you need to save all 3 of them for Irving to like agree with you, but I'm not sure about that. Anyway, let's get right into this. I forget that he transforms into a pride demon. That's what that is. Keep an eye out. I'm trying to keep an eye on the field. If I could hit the things, that would be great. Okay, this is when we need to do this. Just do that. And Wynn will yell at you to use the litany, by the way.
I shall do it.
It's hard to keep an eye on all the mages. The ideal party for this, I don't have. The ideal party is Morrigan, Alistair, and Wynn.
As you say.
Use the use it. Use it, use it, use it. Oh, good lord. So usually when I do this fight, I just let my companions kill him and I run around and make sure people don't turn. They've got it handled. I look up and Alistair is actually pretty injured. Go over here. Do this. Nope, none of them accept the gift that you offer. I really wish this mage would move over here. Well, I'm right next to this one. Scamming, and he's dead. I don't know why those other mages died. I didn't let them die. I literally sat here and healed them. Hey, Irving. You're right.
I'm too old for this.
You and me both.
Irving, are you all right?
I've been better. But I am thankful to be alive. I suppose that is your doing, isn't it, Wynn?
I wasn't alone. I had help.
I literally stood
The
behind you and
circle
shot at the
owes
demon.
both of you a debt we will never be able to repay. Come. The Templars await. We shall let them know that the tower is once again ours.
Very well, lead on. I don't think I
I'll
can break
need
open
you
any
to
of
guide me down
their
the stairs.
chests.
Ugh, curse whoever insisted the circle be housed in a tower.
Hey, Editing Lexi here, just coming in with a little bit of an explanation. When I said earlier that you have to tell Cullen that you want to side with the mages or you want to think about it, this is where you can actually change the outcome. Instead of letting these mages live, which is what I did, you let them all die. You let them all get turned into abominations, or later on, when you talk to the Templar in charge, you tell them that you want the mages all to be put into lockdown. Both of these will give you a different achievement, and you'll side with the Templars instead of the mages, so you'll have them for the final battle, but you get to keep Wynn. This is the only way of siding with the Templars and keeping her.
Irving? Maker's breath. I did not expect to see you alive.
It is over, Gregor. Uldred is dead.
We also grabbed Cullen on our way
Uldred
down.
tortured these mages, hoping to break their wills and turn them into abominations. We don't know how many of them have turned.
What? Don't be ridiculous.
Of course he'll say that. He might be a blood mage. Don't you know what they did? I won't let this happen again.
I am the Knight Commander here, not you.
Well, what does the Knight Commander think?
We have won back the tower. I will accept Irving's assurance that all is well.
But they may have demons within them, lying dormant, lying in wait.
Enough. I have already made my decision. Thank you. You have proven yourself a friend of both the Circle and the Templars.
And what about the Darkspawn? I require
I
aid.
promised you aid, but with the Circle restored, my duty is to watch the mages. They are free to help you, however. Speak to them.
You mean, and what will the Templars do?
For now, I will have to oversee a sweep of the tower. There may be some survivors, and we should do our best to tend to them. Please excuse me. And Irving, it is good to have you back.
I'm sure we'll be at each other's throats again in no time.
So, we need to talk to Irving.
The tower in disarray. The Circle nearly annihilated. Oh, it could have been much, much worse. I am glad you arrived when you did. It's almost as though the Maker himself sent you.
I'm glad I could help.
From what Gregor said, it seems that you came here seeking allies.
Yeah, I'm using the right.
What we can do is help you against the Darkspawn. I would hate to survive this, only to be overcome by the Blight.
So I have your word?
You have my word. As first enchanter, the Circle will join the Grey Wardens in the fight.
Irving, I have a request. I seek leave to follow the Grey Warden.
When we need you here, the Circle needs you.
I appreciate the sentiment, Irving. But the Circle will do fine without me. The Circle has you. This woman is brave and good, and capable of great things. If she will accept my help, I will help her accomplish her goals.
I'd be honored to have you join me, Wynn. Freaking love Wynn.
Never
It's my
wanted
favorite.
to stay in the tower when there was adventure to be had elsewhere.
Why stay when I can be of service elsewhere?
Then I give you leave to follow the Grey Warden. But know that you always have a place here. There is much to be done here, and I must go. You must forgive me for not being a proper host.
It's all good, Irving. I understand. Till we meet again.
When the time comes, we will stand beside you.
And with that, we have finished one of the first main quests and got one of my favorite companions. Wynn. I love Wynn. But I know we're getting really close to time. Actually, we've passed time more or less. But I want to show something. After you complete any one of the main quests, so the mages, the Arl of Redcliffe, the elves, or Orzammar, or the dwarves, I mean, Lothering is lost. It was destroyed by the Darkspawn while you were doing that quest. So you can't go back to Lothering, and that's why I wanted you guys to get everything done while you were there. But I believe for right now, I think this is where we're going to call it quits. In the next episode, I don't know what we're going to do. I'll have to think about it. I'm pretty sure we'll I don't know. I really want to start getting my... I think I can start, actually. I want to get my companions' approval up. Because it's all really low, and I really want them to like me. So, I think I have wine. Wynn likes wine.
A generous
See?
gift. Thank you ever so much.
The dog likes... There's gifts for dog. But dog doesn't need the gifts. You can't make the dog mad at you. So I can do this. And it's just gone. But some of these, I think, where is it? This is a Morrigan exclusive. This is something that you need to give Morrigan, and I think that actually might be what we give her next episode. But, yeah, so I think we're going to call it quits for today. My name is Lexi. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you all next time.